Hey guys, so we're on our way up to the back side of the property where we live. This road will take us all the way back there. It butts up against the state land, which is huntable land. I don't hunt the property we live on, just out of respect for the people who own the property. But I can hunt back there, and they know that I'm going to be hunting back there. So we're headed back there, and we're going to set up my hunting blind in an area that I'm hoping is going to be productive for us. I want to let everybody know that I'm not a professional hunter. I haven't hunted in 35 years. I'm trying these new skills out to really build up my woodsman skills and be a better provider for us when we get down to the land and get on the homestead. I'll leave a link up here to the hunting blind that I got, and I'll also leave another link up here for the rangefinder that I used. I'm not sponsored by any of these products. I bought these products before I even started this YouTube channel, when we were just getting ready to do homesteading. I'll also leave links to both of those down in the description, with a link to our bonfire and Teespring store and an Amazon link. The Amazon link, if you're going to buy something on Amazon, if you click that link and then go to Amazon and buy something, we'll get a little chunk. You don't pay for that chunk, we get a little chunk, and it helps us to get what we need to get down to the homestead, get the infrastructure in, and get moved in down there. We already own the land, we've closed on the land, so now it's a matter of getting everything in order and getting down there. And while we're doing that, I'm trying to improve my hunting skills, my woodsman skills. We're preserving food. We're doing all kinds of things so that when it comes time to get the homestead up and running, we're not necessarily trying to learn these skills and get a farm in and get livestock going and get outbuildings going. We'll kind of feel comfortable with those skills. So we're going to take a ride up here to the back, and I'm going to take you guys along with me as I set up this blind. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of guys out there that are going to say I'm doing it wrong. This is not a how-to. This is just me trying to improve my skills so that I'm a better homesteader. And if I'm doing things wrong, I'll update you on it. Isn't it better to learn from somebody else's mistakes than learn from your own? All right, guys, we're going to get up in there. Come along for the ride. All right, guys. So the state land is about 100, 125 yards that way. We'll park the truck up here. We've sprayed ourselves down with scent eliminator, and we're going to hike up into the state land. And hopefully, I got a couple of ideas where I think I'm going to put this. Hopefully they'll work out for us. We won't have to hike around too much. But we'll see how it goes. And we'll take you on the whole setup. All right, guys, we're going. All right, guys. So this is kind of the area I want to be in. If you look right here, coming up this way, circle around, and going up that hill. Going up that hill right there. That's a game trail. Come back to me. And right here, there's another game trail that comes right in and is gonna go right below me, right here. And then, off in the distance, back over there, there's another game trail that goes down and drops down a little bit lower and then pops back up over here where you can see the sunlight in the clearing. So there's some hickory and there's some good tall white and red oak. And the acorn production this year is really, really good. Do have a dead tree, fallen tree we can get some timber from. Okay guys, so I think that this is going to be our spot. That's 64 yards to the farthest that I can see. Okay, so I'm pretty much between 48 and 60, 65 yards for the farthest that I can see for about 300 degrees. The prevailing winds tend to come this way across. So I'm not going to be trampsing into my hunting area very much. And the back of my blind doesn't have windows, so it's not really a big deal that it's going to be facing back the other way, because I can't take a shot that way. That's back onto the property where we live, and I can't shoot at anything that way. Okay, so we've got it kind of blended in on all the sides. There's only so much you can do. I really wish I was backed up to bushes, but I'm not. So out that window, we got a nice shooting lane. A nice shooting lane. Got a good shooting lane going through there. Go ahead, grab it. Circle right around. This will be a main shooting lane. I can see down through there. I might have to trim some bushes back as we go. But you can see I got a nice shooting lane there and there. I got a nice shooting lane there. And I got one behind me right here. Okay? And then okay, now that we got our tent set up, and we got it fairly closed in, I'm gonna set up 2 game cams. The game cams are gonna try and not only catch anything that's moving through here, but also keep an eye on my blind. Okay, so this game cam is going to catch anything right through this area here, and it's going to get our shelter there. On the other side of our shelter, Right over there is the other game camera, and that's facing towards us here and getting everything moving through here. So all we got to do now is collect up our belongings and hike back out the same way we came in. We're going to want to leave this and not really come back here until I'll probably come back maybe 4 or 5 days before hunting season. About another 6 days, something like that. Check these SD cards. See what's moving through here. And then we won't come back until we come back and hunt it. Alright, let's get our stuff. Alright guys, we're back at the truck. The blind is all set up. Hopefully it'll be okay back there. We're gonna head back home. Please click the button and subscribe to our channel. That would be really helpful. We really appreciate everybody following along. Thank you all. If you enjoy these videos and you find them interesting, please share them with a friend. All right, wish me luck. Bye everybody.